Hello my lovies and welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn and today we're going to be doing a New Year's Southern traditional dish to celebrate the new year because we need all the luck and prosperity and health and all those good things that we can get in this household. Yay, hooray, hot diggity. Because the 2020s, they're hard. Yeah, they're challenging. So we all need a little bit of luck. But I'm going to be making a very quick rendition of Hoppin Johns. Hoppin Johns is a black-eyed pea dish. It's a one-pot wonder. And you know I love those because I don't like to do dishes. They're the pets, man. Yeah, and it's also trash day. So, you know, we gotta get it all together. Yay, hooray, let's get down to it, babies. So, to make this quick and easy dish, I am taking certain liberties, certain shortcuts, and I'm okay with that. Shortcuts are all right. Yeah, get it? Shortcuts? Yeah. Okay, that's a little cheesy. I have some bacon fat here, and every time I cook bacon, I just take the drippings and run them through a coffee filter. And then, you know, that collects all of the solids. And then I'm left with the delicious bacon fat. My grandma used to keep it in a big pot on the top of her stove. I keep mine in the refrigerator so that we are staying out of the danger zone. Also because I live in Arizona. And it's a little bit warm here, and I do not want my fats to go rancid. Yep, true story. Nothing's worse than bad bacon fat. Ooh, it'll smell. Anyhow, I've got a big pot here, and we're going to start off with melting some of that bacon fat. Or you could start off with a couple of pieces of really nice bacon. But we ate ours. We ate ours last night on our big Carl's Jr. salads. We also had some for breakfast this morning. I also have a little bit of celery here that I have washed and cut. And I think that carrots, celery, and onion are just the right thing for this dish. I'm even going to include the leaves on mine because I think those bring a lot of flavor to the dish. And I'm just cutting them in big chunks. Yeah, big and chunky. I'm okay with that. You cut yours as small as you want. I just don't want mine to disappear. Let me go ahead and throw those in with my bacon fat and get those cooking down. I also have a little bit of baby carrot because we're still cleaning out the refrigerator. My ads came today and there are all kinds of great sales. I'm super excited. So I don't know, this is about 1/4, about 4 ounces of baby carrots, and we're just going to go ahead and put that right inside. Come on, get on in there, get happy. I've got a yellow onion, and I'm just going to give this a chippity chop. Get this all in there too. All right. That's a strong one. Yeah, that one's big. But I think that this dish can take a lot of onion. Yeah. And we love it. You don't love it, don't add it, baby. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. How y'all doing today? Did you do anything fun or exciting? Anything old and boring? Let's see. How did I spend my day? Well, got up early, talked on the phone with a friend, did some dishes, laundry, got the trash together. It's all out at the can. I've just got to take it out to the curb, you know, the big rolly cart. Yeah, it's a little challenging, but you know, I'll get it there, no worries. And I'm going to just chop up this onion. And I'm not too worried about the size of it. I want it, yeah, not huge chunks, not too big, not too little, you know, just right. And, yep, dishes, laundry, trash, talked on the phone with a friend, answered some of your beautiful comments. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I'm trying to get to them all, babies. You're going to have to just bear with me a little bit. Yeah, my hands, they're tired from all of that typing and texting. Yeah, your comments are fantastic and overwhelming. I've never felt so much love in my whole life. Yeah, I'm so grateful and glad to have all of you. Anyhow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So that's what I've done today, and we're having dinner early. You can look outside my window right there. It's pretty sunny still. We're having dinner early today because Jeopardy comes on 2 hours early today because there is a professional basketball game tonight, and so they'll run Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy early. So we're having early supper, and quick Hoppin Johns is going to be just the thing. Now in the South, you would eat this on New Year's Day for health, wealth, good luck, all those good things. And anyhow, we're just going to be having all kinds of, terrific things this week to ensure that we have the best possible 2024. I read this great article about New Year's superstitions. And you know what's funny is that almost every culture has some kind of tradition, some kind of way that they ring in the new year. And I love that kind of thing. I love learning about other places and other cultures. I think that's super fun. I don't want to get a whole lot of color on these. I just want to soften them up a little bit. Want them to be terrific. Oh, that one feels good to me. So yep, just got them all in there. Looks good. Just gonna soften them up a little bit. Now we are cheating. Like I said, we're cheating a little bit. We're taking certain liberties with this recipe because I don't have all day today to simmer a pot of dried black-eyed peas. And also, I didn't want to use the Instant Pot because a lot of people don't have one. But luckily for me, black-eyed peas are readily available over at my grocery store in the refrigerated frozen vegetable section, at the grocery store. And you can buy them, they're all ready to go. They just need a good warm through all the way. You could even do this in the oven. Yeah, I would put my carrots, celery, and onion into, a casserole dish or something like that. My bacon, what have you. Now, if I was using a ham hock, I probably would go ahead and simmer all day long. But I am going to be using some homemade turkey stock that I made right after Thanksgiving. I also have some leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. Now, if you have leftover turkey and you're making some vegetable stock from your Christmas bird, have at it. But I smoked this out on the grill. So this is going to impart a very delicious flavor, as will our bacon fat. Yay, hooray. So I have about a quart of turkey stock here. And I keep this, I make it and then I put it in my freezer. And it doesn't last long enough for me to bother canning. So yeah, just got it out of the freezer and just thawed it out. In my refrigerator using safe thawing techniques. Yep, just pop it in there. Let it sit for a couple of days. It's good to go. And I made this turkey stock. I took my carcass, I put it into my crock pot, about 8 cups of water, carrot, celery, onion, that kind of thing, and I let it go for 24 hours. Then I drain it off and through a paper towel or a coffee filter to get all of the solids, and then, just put it in a clean jar, put it in your freezer. But if you're putting it in the freezer, don't take your liquids up over the shoulder of your jar, because that is the point where it is the weakest. And so if you just bring it down here to the below the shoulder, then your jar will be just fine in that freezer. I've never had a problem. Okay, these are getting all happy. I'm going to go ahead and put my 1 quart of turkey stock in there. Yay, hooray. I'm going to turn this up to a 5. And I'm going to give my turkey a little chippity chop. Well, I'm just going to tear open this bag because it's giving me the struggles. I don't like the struggles. And I have got 1 pound of that leftover smoked turkey. Yep. And I'm just going to cut it into big pieces because I like plenty of meat in my Hoppin John. And there is more meat on one of those ham hocks at my Albertsons across the street. They also sell 8 smoked turkey leg. And that would be great. Just buy a couple of those and throw them on in. Let them simmer for a while. And then pick all the meat off of it. And you're in like Flynn, baby. Anyhow, this one's real easy and a good way to get rid of your leftovers, especially if you had some leftovers like from your veggie tray on Christmas. Yeah, just go ahead, throw those on in. They'll be just fine. Whatever leftovers you want, as a matter of fact. Ham would be good in this. Turkey. You know, I wouldn't even complain about a pork chop. This one's still a little bit frozen over here, but that's not going to matter. We're going to throw it in, and it's going to be terrific. That turkey stock will heat it right up. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and put our smoked turkey right on in there. If you wanted to add a smoked flavor and you just had a regular roasted bird, you could add a teaspoon or 2 of liquid smoke right on in there. It would be just fine. Oh, I think that looks good. Okay, that looks fantastic. Yeah, that's going to be really good, really delicious. Yay, hooray. These are my black-eyed peas. And that's how they come from my grocery store. And this comes from the, like I said, the refrigerated frozen vegetable section. I'm going to go ahead and just pop those right open and pour those all in. Yup. Get those all stirred in there. Get that simmering away. All right, I'm going to let that simmer for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and put our last item in. I'm going to taste for seasoning. And yeah, we might need to add a little salt. We might need to add a little pepper. My turkey stock is not seasoned, so it's going to need some stuff. Okay, well this is starting to come up to a simmer. And I did give it a little taste. And it's just a little bit under seasoned. I have some of this seasonal from Morton's, and it's a salt, but it also includes, you know, celery and all those good things and lots of spices. And that's just going to be what this needs. I'm actually going to put 3 teaspoons in here just to give it a little love. Yep. And then before I finish it off, I'm going to taste it again because we still have something else to add to it. But that's going to take care of my seasonings for now. Make sure that everything gets happy and delicious in there. Looks terrific. Here, I'll bring you down and show you. Ooh, it looks so good. Super yummy and terrific. I'm going to really enjoy those big chunks of turkey and the veg. Yay, hooray. Got to get your veg on. Are you getting your veg on? You getting enough veg in your life? Yeah, it's important. Get all your vitamins and nutrients in. Take your supplements, that kind of thing. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to be better about taking my supplements, because I forget sometimes. Yeah. And, you know, as I get older, you need more and more things. Yeah. Keep you going. Keep you going. Yeah, absolutely. So, I have been reading about New Year's traditions. Hoppin John is something that has been in our family for a long time. My mother made it with dried black-eyed peas and a ham hock, and it simmered all day long, and the house smelled amazing. The house is going to smell amazing, but we're not working as hard as she did. You know, we're taking some shortcuts. But one tradition that I read about that just seemed like such fun came from Brazil. And I guess in Brazil, you live near a water source. Yeah, we're landlocked here, so it's going to be really hard for me to do. But to jump over 7 waves, you know, at the ocean, to jump over 7 waves to bring yourself good luck for the new year. 2024, it's going to be fantastic. Yay, hooray. Yeah, so I thought that one was really spectacular. When we were kids, my mother we'd get out all the pots and pans and a bunch of spoons, and we would go out into the yard at midnight, and we would bang on all of the pots and pans, you know, to ward off evil spirits and to bring good luck for the new year. That was my mother's tradition, and she thought it was great fun, and we would all do it, all 9 of us, and my mom and my dad and everyone. We'd go out there and just, you know, bang pots and pans and make a loud noise. Do you have a New Year's celebration? Is there something, the tradition that you do? Let me know down below. Inquiring minds want to know. Anyhow, I think it's fantastic. I also think that, you know, this is the one holiday, really, that everybody celebrates. The new year. You know, it's a whole new you. The world is full of possibilities. And, yeah, do you have a New Year's resolution? Let me know. So my Hoppin Johns has been simmering actually now for about 45 minutes. And I'm telling you, it's got all the smells. It smells fantastic. Also tasted it, and it is pretty good on all seasonings. I'm not mad at that one bit. I have this salad kit. It is a sweet kale chopped salad kit. It has got broccoli, green cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, radicchio, cranberries, all the good things. These are not just for salads. Yeah. So traditionally, a Hoppin Johns has collard greens in it, but I am the only person in the house that will eat collard greens, and everybody else just kind of, those smell funny. I love them. I think that they are delicious, especially if you, cook those up with a nice ham hock. Yum-o. But I'm the only one that likes it. So it doesn't make any sense for me to put it in to my Hoppin Johns, because then I am the only person that will eat it. But yeah, the salad kit. It's got kale in it. It's got the broccoli. It's got green cabbage. It's got all of the things that are going to be super terrific. And you can put this into a hot dish. Now the salad kits that are full of iceberg lettuce, I would not cook those, because those are going to be kind of, slimy mess if you cook this. But this one, completely delicious, and I think an excellent alternative to collard greens, because still, it's got that cabbage in there. Cabbage, extra lucky for the new year. Yay, hooray. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that entire salad kit right on in there. Now I've taken out the pepitas and the cranberries and the poppy seed dressing. I'm going to save the poppy seed dressing for another day, and let's see how they package this up. So in this one, the pepitas and the cranberries are together in there. So I'm going to save this for a salad later on in the week. Going to put that back in my refrigerator. But I have a bag of some Ocean Spray dried cranberries, and I am going to go ahead and throw a handful right on in there, because I think that the tang of that cranberry and then the earthiness and deliciousness of those black-eyed peas, I think they're going to be an interesting juxtaposition, that they're going to have great balance. Remember, in 2024, I'm working on my balance. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just stir that right in there together. I'm going to let this go for about 15 minutes more to soften up those greens, and that's going to be completely delicious. I told you that we were going to take liberties with this traditional recipe, and we are. Absolutely. But I think this is going to be spectacular. It smells so good. And it is very, very thick and chunky. Let me bring you over. Bring it down to fun. So this is very chunky, but it still has quite a bit of broth in it. Those vegetables are going to go ahead and just wilt down a little bit, adding all kinds of deliciousness and what have you to this Hoppin Johns. Absolutely. And then we have some leftover rice from Christmas Day from our Mexican blowout extravaganza. And so we're going to be eating this over the leftover rice. And that would be a very traditional application to our not so traditional recipe of Hoppin Johns. But we're going to have those black-eyed peas. We're going to have the cabbage. We're going to have the kale and all the veg. We're going to have it all, baby. Why choose when you can have it all? Yay. Anyhow, now that I got my greens in there, I'm going to turn it back up. It's been at a simmer, like I said, for about 45 minutes on low, and everything is really tender and delicious in there. Those carrots are fork tender, and those beans, those black-eyed peas, they're not going to hurt a bit. I'm super thrilled about this recipe, and I'm going to let this go for about 10-15 minutes more, just for those greens to cook down a little bit, to wilt a little bit. I'm going to make a plate and show you what it looks like here in just a minute. Yay, hooray. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and see if it needs anything. This is really going to be our last opportunity, you know, before it goes in the bowl to get it seasoned. Oh, that's delicious. It does not need any more salt. Those three teaspoons of the seasonal were plenty. But I do want to put a few grounds of black pepper in there, just for that little kick. You know, just kick it up a little bit. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Oh, that looks good. I'm super hungry, but you know that. I'm always hungry. All I've had today was a glucerna. And yeah, those fill you up, last a little while, and then you're really hungry afterwards, or at least I am. Anyhow, I've got almost all my dishes already done. Gonna go ahead and get my bowls out. Gonna put up the TV trays because it's almost time for Jeopardy. And they're doing a second chance Jeopardy kind of a tournament kind of thing. So we're gonna go watch. We're not watching the basketball though. I'm probably gonna switch it over to classic TV or watch some YouTube. Yeah, I like to watch YouTube too. Alright, my lovies, it's classic TV trivia time. Yay, hooray, yippee skippy, you know that's my favorite. Alright, I'm Three's Company. Yeah, one of my favorite shows. I love that show. What did Jack do for a living? Tell me down below if you know, babies. Okay, I have heated up some leftover rice. This is leftover brown rice. And I'm going to have a little bit of that. As much as you can have or as much as you care for. But I'm just going to have a little bit. keeping it low carb, and plenty of yum yums. I want all of that delicious veg and the turkey and the black-eyed peas, because I need all the luck a girl can get, and plenty of the juice right there. I think that that looks terrific. Okay, it is an unorthodox, quick, easy Hoppin Johns, and I've taken liberties, and I'm not worried about it one bit. I still think it's going to bring me plenty of luck in the new year. It smells fantastic. Let's take a taste. Get a little rice, a little bit of black-eyed peas. Ooh, I want a little bit of that cranberry and turkey too. That's a great way to get rid of your leftovers. Yeah, don't throw them out. Don't let them go to waste. Don't let them die on the vine in the refrigerator. Yeah, take care of them, baby. Okay, that is absolutely delicious. That smokiness from that smoked turkey, the delicious richness. Oh, and then that little burst of cranberry, that little sweet tart, just the balance. The balance. I can't talk. I gotta go. I gotta go eat dinner. All right, my lovies, be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. Thanks for all your love and support. Big squeezies to you. See you next time.